is going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's James here from How To Games, bringing you another 100% walkthrough video. In today's video, I'm going to do a walkthrough of the fourth boss in Mulaka, Watakari, also known as the Emperor Bullfrog. So, let's get started. So, to begin this boss fight, you are going to have to make your way to this little island here, and so you're going to have to transform into a bird, and then you make your way to the very center of the island where the Emperor Bullfrog rests, and you will awaken him for one heck of a battle. I almost consider this boss to be one of the toughest in the game. There is a fairly large learning curve to understanding of how to beat this boss with a lot of precision and speed. So a lot of the elements to defeat this boss, there's a lot of elements to defeat this boss. So to begin off here, you will kind of shake off some toads. So really you don't really have to do much at this point other than just avoid getting hit. Now he will inhale, and you just want to keep on running in circles, and he will expel a high dose of water. So now he will expel fish heads, and you will see that they contain the bear marking. So now what you have to do is, once he inhales once again, you are going to have to aim those at him. Doesn't always work because of the precision that you have to have. Now, I missed about 3 different cycles here, so you kind of want to time it so that you don't get hit. It requires a lot of patience here, so he will continue to go through that cycle in the first phase here. And now I have them all lined up, so I use my bear transformation, fling the fish head at the bullfrog, he will choke on it, and now you attack his weakest point, the tongue. Luckily, I had a nice finishing attack here, so now the second phase here of him, he will jump around, and you gotta kind of watch him because it doesn't really give a good indication of where he's gonna land other than his shadow. So once again, you prepare. You might have to study a few of his cycles to see when exactly he is going to inhale the water, so that you can expel and get in position to throw the fish head at the mouth of the giant bullfrog. Now things start to get more difficult as we ramp up here. So now we have more toads and other items in the way. I do a good job of making sure that I'm in position to fling the fish heads at him whenever it's possible. So this might take you a while to figure out his cycle of his attacks, but always try to get yourself in a good position. And it gets harder and harder to do it because he goes very quickly from a jump with the wave, and then you have to make your way to the fish head. So my recommendation is to always stay close and eye that good fish head that is in a good position to attack the boss. Now, sometimes you might have a head in a good position, but you have these toads in the way, which becomes very difficult, or makes it very difficult to make a clear attack at this boss. Now, once you get into these final stages here, it becomes increasingly difficult to get in position to attack this boss. So I wait for the second jump, and now he should start. No, he will make a jump now, and then one wave. Oh, and I get hit. So immediately as I get hit, there is very little window to attack him. And luckily there, I do catch that window. So you can run away from the waves, but the further you are from him, the less likely you are going to be able to recover. So I am extremely close to dying here. So all I focus on is making sure that I stay alive and that I don't die here. So I'm basically backing off on this cycle and waiting for a better opportunity to attack. So those two wave cycles makes it very, very difficult to get in position and to line myself up for a good clear attack. And there we go. I finally get myself in good position to attack. So I think I have 2 more hits, or at least 1 more hit. And here I'm not able to line myself up for a good attack. So now that kind of cycle is done, I will kind of clear the way so that I have a better opportunity. The closer that you come to him with the fish head, the easier it is to attack him. The further away, it might not even reach him. So you've always got to make sure that, or get lucky that you have one of the fish heads close by you. And there you have it. That is how you defeat the Bullfrog Emperor, the 5th boss in Mulaka.